The sun is so hot, the drinks are so cold, your clothes just fall off as the day goes.
What is up, my fellow YouTubers? This is that Neon Channel again. So tonight we're working on the SRT swap. So the other day I showed you how to turn up the boost with the AGP wastegate. And anyways, we didn't get much more. We only got up to level, I think 11 or 12 maybe at the highest. I think it was 12. But I think that's just a max out of this spring. I think it's just a 10 PSI spring. So I have two other AGP springs, and we're going to try the next squishiest one, I guess you would call it. We're not going to put the real big one in there because I think that's for something different, more mods. This thing's basically stock. And then also I'm having this issue where I'm driving the car, and this isn't all the time, it's just once in a while, so maybe y'all can tell me what you think it is. I'll probably end up finding it and fixing it. It'll get to 4,000 RPMs and it'll bog out, and I'll either have to shift to the next gear, or if I'm in fifth rolling on the highway, I'll just let off until it gets down to like 3 and then get on it again. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like 90 miles an hour, but you know, you can't race anybody whenever it fucking bogs out at 4,000 RPM, so we gotta figure out what that is. I might change the coil pack, or I'm gonna look for a problem with the map sensor, or just change the map sensor altogether. I'm gonna do both of those. I'll change the coil pack because the wires are new, the spark plugs are new. I did it with the other spark plugs, so I know it's not the spark plugs. Maybe the coil pack, because I've told you guys before, you know, the turbo's right there, the coil pack's right there. Heat just rises, we all know that. Hits the coil pack. I need to make a shield. Soon we're gonna do a how to make a coil pack heat shield. We're just gonna block all the heat off from there. But if that all goes well tonight and I still have time, I'm going to show you how to hook up a turbo timer. If not, that'll be in the next video. More than likely, it'll be in the next video, so I can just have a video all of its own. But for now, the objective is to change the wastegate spring and figure out why it bogs out. I don't think it's a clogged cap because, like I said, it doesn't do it every time. It does it like every other time I start my car and drive it. And it kind of really feels like when it gets warm, it does it. And the only codes I have is a map sensor and an inlet air pressure sensor, and I know it's not the inlet air pressure. The only other thing I can think of it is, I'm going to change this too. It's a little dark right now, I gotta let my phone charge a little bit. But the bottom, what do they call it, intercooler piping or whatever, it's a rubber line, and it's really squishy, and I think it might be sucking in and not letting it boost through, because it sucks air through there, up through the intercooler, up into the throttle body, into the intake. So I'm thinking I'm just sucking so much boost it won't do anything. It just closes shut, and then it doesn't want to suck, and then sometimes it doesn't. Oh, Ricey Ben's leaving. Listen to this thing. Maybe he'll rev it up for us once or twice. Shit is funny. Maybe he'll take off. Come on. That's a Saturn S series. SL7 or some piece of shit like that. Yeah, he cut the muffler off of it. You can hear him 3 miles away. So I'm gonna get some tools out, and we're gonna take this front bumper off like I showed you guys before. It's just quick snaps, so that's easy. We'll pop that off with the 5 quick snaps. Might not show you that. We're going to move that out of our way so we can move this intercooler a little bit. We're going to try to find a piece of pipe to replace that piece of pipe. We're going to change the AGP spring and maybe the coil pack. I really don't think it's the coil pack though. So I think I'm going to do that last. I think I'll save that for tomorrow along with the the turbo timer. But yeah, so let's get this started. Let me get some tools and I'll be right back. Hopefully I can get some charge. So we got the quick snaps off, as you can see. They're all popped up. I just wanted to let you all know not to forget the marker light right here. Turn that counterclockwise, and then your front bumper's out of the way. As you can see, just pops right off there. How convenient is that? Literally, no, that's way better than the stupid rubber bands. Look how crooked my intercooler is. Who cares, right? It fucking sucks. It does the job. I think I want to make up some homemade intercooler sprayers. So we might make a video about that one of these days. Hooking up some homemade intercooler sprayers. So I look forward to that. But really, I don't know how much more I want to do to this car. I really want to start dumping my money into the S13. It's so neglected. Look at it over there. Its eyes are watching. It watches me every day. No, that's not a wooden tube front clip. It's just a board sitting on my tube chassis. Yeah, baby. I miss you. I will take care of you one of these days. Everybody give me hell in the comment section for not loving this thing. Anyways, I got the front bumper off now. I'm going to stick my phone on charge for a few minutes. Hopefully I can get a flash to give you all some better quality. So, I'll see you in all that. Guys, now we're going to take the AGP wastegate off. It's two 13 millimeters on the back. Actually, it's a 12 millimeter. I don't know what I'm thinking. I did that before. I thought it was a fucking 13. Which was actually a 12. See how much easier it is to do this with the SRT40. If I didn't have this stupid strut bar in the way, it'd be a lot easier too. But at least I don't have that stupid PT Cruiser into it. That thing was annoying. Alright, gonna loosen it up. We're gonna take that clip that holds the wastegate actuator's arm off. We're gonna pop the actuator's arm off, disconnect your vacuum line, and finish taking these bolts out. I think they're pretty much hand loosened now. I know my back hurts like a mother effer. I hate when you're moving. I want to hook the turbo timer up, but it's kind of dark out tonight. I'll probably do it this weekend. Get Shay to help me. She can hook up the diagrams and shit. Cause I got this thing all wire tucked and shit, so none of the wiring is where it's supposed to be. Alright, so now we got the wastegate actuator out of there. Here it is, see? AGP, can you see that?
Kind of glare.
Like Angry Grandpa.
Right.
Alright, now there's this pop ring on the back. We're gonna get our snap ring tool over here. I'm going to switch it around because it's not on the right way. Screw this together like that. Take your little snap ring tool, put it on each hole, squeeze it apart. Oops. And we got one side up. Try that again, guys. Alright, so we pop the wastegate actuator top clip out. We're going to pull it apart gently because we don't want to damage the diaphragm thing. Here's the spring we have in there. I believe that's a 10-pound spring. I believe this is like I should probably just stick the big spring in there, but we'll just take it apart again. Put your diaphragm back on there. Sit this back down through so the spring sits in there. Take your AGP top hat. This time we're going to do it so we can see it. We're going to get it squished together. Take your snap ring tool and put it back on. Kind of hard with one hand. I've done it before. Alright guys, we'll be right back because I'm a pussy and I need Corn's help, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we managed to get it together the right way. Now when we put it in there, you'll be able to see the AGP whoop-de-doo. Alright, we're gonna have to loosen this thing back up. It's a bigger spring, so we need the 8mm and the 13mm wrench. I keep them in my car just in case I want to turn the boost up. So you know, now you guys can clearly see how to adjust your wastegate. So you take your 8mm, you take your 13mm, and you break it loose. I don't know why Joe's having such issues. Technical difficulties. Now we can loosen up this arm. And we're gonna just lay it to where the wastegate door is closed. And just lay it on there for now, and we'll see what the boost level is at. And then we'll adjust it from there tomorrow. Take it back in there. Put these two bolts back in. Where's the ratchet? Now we're going to tighten these down, and then we'll adjust the wastegate to where it's just closed. We're not going to preload it any. Even though that'll, turn the boost up. I don't know what this spring is. Probably some low boost settings. Before we go for a test drive. Put this on there, hook the vacuum line up, time to hook the wastegate arm up. Can you look back here? Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So see how it's not on there just yet? We're going to loosen the arm this way once. On there. Loosen it one more time. Is it on there? Yeah, it's on there. So slide it down, take your pin, put your pin back in the pinhole. You see the pinhole?
Mm-hmm.
Take the pin, slide it back in there, push it over like that, and then we're going to tighten this up. So, take your 8mm, put it on the shaft. 13, and tighten your lock. This prevents the thing from turning off all vibration. Alright, so that's tight. I think it's time for a test drive. So far, my buddy told me to change the throttle position sensor. We changed the throttle position sensor. We changed this pipe down here. Look down here. We put a hard pipe in because you've seen this pipe was squeezing flat. I don't know if that was preventing, power. Probably didn't help. So that should make more consistent boost into the hard pipe. What else did we do? I didn't change the map sensor because he said that he swears it's a throttle position, so we're going to try that. Yeah, that's about it. We got the intercooler a lot tighter now. We put it behind. If you all want to try this, I feel like it's pretty nice in there actually. This side could be screwed on, but I'm a little lazy right now and don't feel like doing it. I'm going to smack the front bumper back on here, stick the marker lights in, and we'll show you a couple pulls at what boost load's at, and then whether it needs adjusted or not. We'll do that when I get back. Alright guys, so we got everything back together. I got the intake on there, got the wastegate, yada yada yada. Now it's time to take a test drive. So let's close this hood. It's a tricky one. Lift the prop, push down, and click. We ain't about that hood spin life. Get in here. Prime the pump. It's definitely dumping way too much fuel. Alright, now it's at the right one. It's weird. I wonder why it goes lean. Oh, they got some cams or something. Alright, let me go take a test drive real quick. Alright, I'm going to do one pull before the thing blows up because for some reason it keeps leaning out like it just did. there was apparently more shit than the one that I had. So we are in third gear right now. We'll wait till we get a safe spot and then I'll do it. I don't feel like you're very safe and cool right here. I don't know if y'all can hear me either, so, because this car is loud as shit. I don't know if y'all can see, I think it's at 17 pounds. I want to turn the flash off real quick so you guys can see a little bit better, just the boost gauge, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so hopefully it doesn't get too shaky. This is the road that I like to do most of my pulls on, so we're going to kick it into second gear. I'm going to just go from third gear because I'm shifting with one hand. Pretty sure this is third gear, so third gear, what is that? We'll go up to 30. My best, guys. I don't know if y'all can see how much boost that was, but I could. I'm pretty sure it was like 17. I'm happy my wideband is working, kind of. It's showing 1, but that's the same as 14.8. Let's see what it hits on this gas. Alright guys, here's a better highway pull for you. Going up the interstate exit, third gear. And
The sun is so hot, the drinks are so cold, your clothes just fall off as the day goes.